계속 이어서 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다.
Excuse me.
Sir?
What's going on?
Just a citizen in trouble, all under control.
지금
Why is
상황이
she up
어떻죠?
there?
I don't know. I'm not sure she does either.
또
Anything I can do to help?
No need, sir. All under control.
Really?
모노포드 뭐지?
Why is the monopod locked down?
To keep people happy, sir.
How?
Well, this situation has the potential to be unpleasant. So we keep the situation contained until it can be resolved.
I'd
불쾌한
really
건
like to go
뭐야?
somewhere.
A little patience, sir, would be appreciated.
불쾌 육쾌 이건가?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
일단은 힌트를 보니까 그녀에게 접근할 수 있는 인물이든 뭐든 좋을 거야. 이곳의 인간의 무게는 충분히 감당할 수 있을 정도로 강해 보이는 게 있을까? 뛰어내려서 뭔가 받칠 수 있는 게 있어야 되는데 일단은 여기
Excuse me, sir.
Hello again.
Good day, Master Grundy.
그럼 소녀
What should we do about that girl?
We should inform the Ministry of Well-being.
But the ministry is already here.
How very efficient! The missive was only sent a moment ago.
So you like the graffiti?
I said it was a valid form of expression, albeit not on a par with, say, the literary arts. But as art goes, it's not too abhorrent.
I'm Graham Grundy.
Of course, sir.
아이고
So we've met.
Of course, sir.
Bye for now.
바이
Before you depart, may I use you as a sort
뮤즈
of muse?
Depends. Are you writing a romance?
I had something of a tragedy
아
in mind.
비극
I'd rather you didn't.
거절 잠시만 페인트 통
From that height, the girl wouldn't fare much better than the can.
그렇지 그리고 이 아이한테 말을 걸 수 있는 것 같은데
The girl looked almost frozen with fear. Hell of a place to get stuck.
아이 비버 같은 녀석
Are you okay?
No! I don't know how I got up here! Raquel! Raquel Dijon! Don't panic! I'm from the Ministry of Well-being.
How can we help?
Nothing to see here, sir. I suggest you go back inside and enjoy some screen-based entertainment.
글쎄 같이 도와줄래
Excuse
했더니
me. I'd like to make a complaint.
Please, both of you, I'm a welfare officer. I know how to deal with this kind of problem. I just need to check the negotiation protocol.
Well, thank goodness the ministry is on this. It's all very distracting.
Anyone got any ideas?
Yes, I do. I have an idea.
Go on.
Never use a simile when a metaphor suggests itself.
What?
I'm in the middle of composing an Aspiration Day poem, but my lexiconic cupboard is bare, so to speak. Hence the requirement for...
Wait, is this idea about your poem?
Well, yes. You asked if anyone had an idea. You were not specific to the context.
How did you get up there?
I don't know! Please! I'm frightened!
She climbed the outside of the building. Astounding agility, by the way. Most impressive.
I don't remember!
Bravo, miss!
Sit tight. We'll soon have you down.
What's your name?
Her name is Raquel. Now, would you please?
Raquel? Oh, but of course, that makes far more sense. She told me her name was Rat Girl. But it would appear her grotesque moniker signifies little more than a deplorable deficiency of elocutionary attainment. Rat Girl, indeed.
Please, gentlemen, now is not the time.
What are you painting?
Sir, please, you're not helping.
What? I didn't... I don't know!
Her work is rather inspired, don't you think? I do believe art may be her calling.
Please, both of you, help me!
Can you see any way down from there?
No!
Okay, we'll see what we can do from here. Don't worry, we'll get you down safely.
한번 찾아보자. 어? 청소.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
The cleaning robot was clearly designed to carry heavy water tanks.
이거 어떻게 해야 될까?
Commencing down. Water refill complete.
이 청소 로봇을 이용해가지고 뭔가 하면 되지 않을까? 그렇지. 낮에는 내부 청소를 하고 외부 청소는 하지 않는데 외부 청소를 하게 하면 되잖아. 그러면 저기 위에 그림들도 지우려고 올라갈 거 아니야? 그러면서 돕지 않을까? 일단 물을 뜨러 가네요 지금. 저 외부에 보면은 페인트가 잔뜩 있죠. 야 나지야, 외부 청소해봐. 물 뜨고 있구나. 그러면 저 여자애가 이 로봇을 붙잡아서 내려오면 되는데 그것이 좀 중요한 방법이죠. 그렇죠? 외부로 나오네 지금. 오!
Water tank depleted.
Raquel!
Help! Please!
Can you see any way down from there?
No! And everything's wet now thanks to that robot.
그렇지.
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
I could try. But what if...
We'll catch you. You can do it.
I rather doubt she can.
야 부정적인 소리
Can't
하지
you
마.
try and be more
그렇지.
encouraging?
You
힘드는
have a
소리 하지.
reasonably good eye for aesthetics.
Thank you! Now, grab on tight. We'll be right underneath you.
You'll be fine.
Human grip strength is famously reliable. Only in short bursts.
Okay, here goes.
어? 봤다. 아 여기도 탱크가 있네. 엄마? 외부 청소, 내부 청소. 잡지를 못하네. 살수기세요?
Can't stand heights.
유량 100%. 0%까지 채움. 뭐야? 일단 해볼까?
Water refill complete. Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
다시 가서 채워봐.
Down. Water refill complete.
그래, 물 리필이 안 됐죠 지금? 안 된 상태인데 이 시스템상 받은 걸로 표현되고, 그러면 이 로봇이 올라가면서 물은 안 뿌리고 그 자리에 좀 서 있겠죠? 그 그렇지. 비버.
How do you feel, Raquel? Are you okay? I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that's all sorted. Shall I call a pod for her?
I've got it from here, thank you. Raquel, what were you even doing up there?
I don't know. I don't really remember anything.
The girl looked glad to be back on solid ground.
Excuse me.
Mr. Grundy. Oh, Mr. Grundy.
Mr. Grundy?
Bravo, Mr. Grundy. Your actions in this situation were sublime, albeit unconventional. The local noise levels have already returned to normal, and the building will soon sparkle again.
I'm more concerned about the girl. Is she gonna be okay?
Yes, blah, 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 and all that. Officer, wouldn't you say that Mr. Grundy's actions today weren't a kudos boost?
Of course. Thank you for the
여기
suggestion.
큐도스가 중요하죠. 저게 뭐
Miss.
명성, 권력
Arana.
이런 그런 거
Arana
같죠.
Newblood.
Yeah, like the guy said. Graham Grundy.
Mr. Grundy?
그런디 얘기하면서 왜 그라함이 나오지?
Will she be in trouble for the graffiti?
Well, no real harm done. The droid will clean it up, eventually. That said, her kudos rating will take a hit.
All because she defaced Joey?
People loved Joey, and what he did for us.
Joey was my friend. We did so much together.
Well, he might be gone, but he's not forgotten. You can find out about our savior at the Museum of New History.
You mentioned I could find out about Joey in a museum?
Yes, the Museum of New History has exhibits about how he transformed the city. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants to learn about him and his legacy.
A museum dedicated to Joey? He'd be proud of that for sure.
Well, it's not all Joey. They have a special exhibit about the previous administration. Old technology, maps, that sort of thing. My advice, though, is to avoid dwelling on the past. Anyway, taking in some culture is good for you. Find it at the piazza if you get the chance.
피하자.
So, do you work here?
I'm an officer for the Ministry of
복지부 소속
Wellbeing.
오라나.
You often have to talk girls off high ledges?
My first one.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
비버같이 생겼네 정말. 라켈.
Raquel. Is she always like that?
What do you mean?
Well, I met her earlier and she seemed like a totally different person.
She's been through a big ordeal. Nothing that a trip to the reflection spa won't sort out.
뭐지 이게?
What is the reflection spa?
리플렉션
What is
스파.
the... Are you feeling okay, Graham? Everyone this side of the industrial level has heard of Reflections.
Oh, you mean that reflection spa. It's been a long day.
Next, you'll be asking me to tell you about this Joey guy.
No, I'm familiar. Does the location E1594 mean anything to you?
Well, E1594? That's just an area code based on the old map system.
쪽으로 가야
Totally
되지.
obsolete. That system hasn't been used for years.
E1594 was an obsolete code. There had to be a way of finding that location.
I'm on the trail of a missing kid called Milo. I think he's somewhere in Union City.
That shouldn't be difficult. Any greeter terminal will be able to find him via U-chip.
No, that won't help. He was brought here from the Gap.
That's not possible.
I assure you.
Where did you say you worked, Mr. Grundy?
That'd be the Ministry of Comfort.
I suggest you concentrate on your work and leave well-being issues to the appropriate ministry.
How is the girl doing?
She'll be fine. This sort of trauma is best handled at the Reflection Spa.
I guess I should get going.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help.
I suppose I should thank you too.
No problem. You take care.
You too, Mr. Grundy. If you need any well-being support, just ask for me at a greeter terminal or on a New Blood. Come on, Raquel. Let's get you to the spa. You'll be feeling better in no time. No need to worry, Raquel. You're safe now. Happy faces all round, right? In fact,
웃음 잃지 말길.
this calls for a celebration. It is Aspiration Day after all.
Oh, goodness. Is it?
All day. And you know what would be the best end to a day like this? A trip to the Reflection Spa. I'll pull a string or two, and we'll get you straight to the front of the line.
일단은 이건 끝난 것 같죠?
Please stand back.
어?
Excuse me, Songbird?
송벌.
What is it, Graham?
Any idea where the area code E1594 refers to?
E1594? What would I know about an old area code?
Old?
The monopod system has taken care of transport for years.
Tell me more about Graham.
Why do you want to know?
I think he might have been involved in something.
What do you mean?
I came to Union City from the Gap because I was investigating a mysterious...
Oh, for Joey's sake, not you too. Blah blah conspiracy, blah blah giant dog. Graham was the perfect husband until he started getting crazy ideas. Why couldn't he just have an affair like a normal person?
Bye, Songbird.
Yeah, bye.
그 다음에 뭐 해야 되지? 그라음의 행방에 대한 강력한 단서를 손에 넣었어. 어쩌면 그의 연락책인 리트라는 자와의 접선지도 알 수 있겠지. 이제 필요한 건 지도와 인내심뿐. 지도라 일단은
I had a lead. A map reference. E1594. Graham had put a tracker there. Maybe it was the key to finding his hacker friend Leet.
일단 다시 나가보자.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
와우, 엄청나다. 와, 이런 곳에 살면
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The
피하자.
piazza is the place for me.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
목표 업데이트됨. 목표가 뭐야? 이거 맞잖아. 어디로 가면 지도가 있을까? 일단은 그 안내해주는 그 빨간 옷 입은 그분한테 가서 그 안내원한테 가야겠네. 홀로그램 안내원. 세이프티 서비스.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Do you know where I'd find E1594?
I do not recognize E1594.
I think it's an obsolete city location code.
I see. Would you like to sign up for a course in the history of Union City's geographical referencing?
Thanks, but I don't have the time for that.
Shame. I hear it's enthralling.
Can you try accessing my data one more time?
But, Citizen Graham, I haven't accessed your data.
Please access my data.
Well, that's very strange. Your data.
What?
What?
That's what I thought.
Whatever was blocking my U-chip was disrupting her memory playback. Another item to add to the Graham Grundy mystery list.
지도를 일단 찾아야 되는데
Thank you.
얘는 더 이상 어디로 가야 되나?
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Hey, got a minute?
For you, sir, I have all day.
물어보자.
Does E1594 mean anything to you?
Literally nothing. Should it?
It's an obsolete location reference. I'm trying to find the building it refers to.
Unfortunately, I am not programmed to understand or translate obsolete infrastructure references.
How can I get my hands on one of these brooches?
You didn't receive one in the post?
I don't think so.
That's because aspiration brooches are only delivered to social climbers. You need an awful lot more kudos to be in with a shop.
Maybe next month, eh?
Sure. Or year, perhaps.
I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
I can't wait. Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
시타델 홀로팔 하나밖에 없네.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration
박물관 언제
day.
온다 그랬지? 이 박물관에 가서 좀 찾아보면 되지 않을까 싶은데. 들어가지네. 오케이.
Leet was my only lead to discovering Graham's connection to the stalker. And the obsolete map reference E1594 was the only lead I had to finding Leet. As I surveyed the room, I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello, darling!
Remember?
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
To the old history exhibit. Please ensure your aspiration brooch is worn upon
열망
entry.
브로치가 없는데 되나 이게?
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Look, 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 over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
You did, Dad. I'm so stoked.
This
왜
is
말 걸어달라고 온
Joey's
거야 뭐야?
arm! This was once attached to the really real Joey! Savior of Union City! Aren't you feeling blessed to be here?
Of course I am, Dad, but...
Then tell the world! How awesome is this place, huh?
It's awesome.
광신도네.
It's what?
This place is awesome.
Say it again!
I said, it's awesome.
Yes,
Now you've got it.
I'm just gonna have a look around.
Serious? Hold on, Cecily. I think someone wants to talk to you.
Maybe he's come to look at Joey too.
No! Joey, it's my turn. Coming!
You'll have to excuse my dad. He's very dedicated to Joey.
Excuse me?
Oh, hey. Wow, you look different.
What do you mean?
Your outfit. It's so...
멋있어?
Rugged?
I was just gonna say weird.
If mine's weird, what color is yours supposed to be?
Duh. It's perinickel margarine. It's like Tuesday's happiest color. Where are you even from?
You'd never believe me.
This museum visit just got way more interesting.
I like your brooch.
This? You mean you've never seen one of these? You must be from the Gap or something.
어떻게 알았지?
Me? No. Good one.
It's an aspiration brooch. The council awards them to people who max out their kudos each month. Social climbers, they're known as.
You must be an incredible person.
What, me? No, it's my dad who earned the kudos, obviously. Talk to him if you want to know who to impress.
Then, how did you get yours?
Oh, Dad got a second one. Bring a friend or something.
So they're transferable?
Technically, yes.
Your father seems to really love this place.
He'd spend all day, every day here if he could.
That's some real faith he must have.
That's one word for it. He keeps going on about a sign. As if Joey's arm is gonna tell him how to be normal.
I'm sensing some resentment.
Maybe he should ask it how to win Mom back.
Is there more to this museum?
There's the whole old history section. About what Union City was like
지도가
before
있을 수도
Savior
있겠네요.
Joey came along.
Oh, really? I'd like to learn more about that story.
I've heard it's pretty depressing. They only let you in if they think you can handle it.
How do they determine that?
The same way they determine everything else. Kudos. Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad's case, raised enough since last month, they figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
Praise Joey, am I right?
So, where did you first find Joey?
Scattered across an irradiated Gap scrap heap. Yourself?
In my heart? Your answer is way better.
Does the location E1594
어,
mean
옆에
anything to
아줌마
you?
뭐야?
It's an obsolete reference code from the old system.
Nuh-uh. I never paid any attention in geography. Or history. It's just like, hello, there's a reason we got maps, you know?
A map. Perfect. Can I find one in here?
In here? No. In there? Yes. The old history exhibit has got a huge one, but it's pretty old.
That might just be exactly what I'm after. So there's a map in the old history exhibit showing the city as it was?
Yes, and it's old. Everything in there is...
Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Keep a smile on your face.
웃음 잃지 말게. 네 표정을 봐라. 이 아줌마 뭐 하시는 거죠? 안내로.
The droid was going around in a circle, repeating the same inane message.
숭배하는 사람, 아빠구나.
Hello there.
Good day, friend. Are you here to walk with Joey?
I've walked with Joey before. He had treads at the time.
Yes. When you tread with Joey, you become one with happiness.
How do you walk with an arm?
You don't walk with him. You walk with him in here.
I think you're probably walking with him up there.
Oh, the mind's always on Joey, that's for sure.
You kind of worship Joey, huh? Is that why you're here?
Well, I mean, yes, but not just that. I'm looking for a sign.
A sign? From who?
Joey, of course. When a man reaches our age...
Our age?
He starts to look for guidance. And what better thing to point me in the right direction than the arm of Joey himself?
What sort of sign are you looking for?
At this point, anything. I've been such a devoted citizen, putting Joey first above everything. My job, my wife and daughter, all second to Joey, just as he would have wanted. But now, I worry I'm straying off the path.
Ever thought about a counselor?
But who would deliver better counsel than the Savior himself?
Say, I'm looking for a specific location. An obsolete area code E1594. Is there a map around here somewhere?
A map around here? I don't think so. Unless you mean the map in the old history exhibit.
Well, that counts.
Well, in that case, you're in luck. There is one in the old history exhibit. How it was before the Joey era. It's like staring into oblivion. But of course, without a brooch, they won't let you in.
아, 열망 브로치.
I better go and admire something.
Keep a smile on your face.
열망 브로치를 일단 얻어야 되는데.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
열망 브로치를. 조이 스테이션이요?
Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all.
끝이야? 뭐야? 아, 이 순서대로 있는 거야?
The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun.
만나서 싸워 이기고
He rose from the depths to
우리들을
guide
영광으로
us to a
이끌었다.
glorious future.
하지만 팔은 잃었다. 이 팔이 요거야? 조이의 팔.